Hi, everyone. It is November 9th, and I am Cindy Walter.
And I'm Susan Wheeler.
And we are in week 11 of the 90-day game plan. We are coming down to the wire. 3 weeks left. What are you going to do with these 3 weeks? So first of all, we're going to talk about last week's challenge was for everyone to enroll 2 people into the IsaBody challenge. And we said 25 people had to participate in order for me to part with my pumpkin shake. And I want to congratulate the following people who participated and posted and shared. Tanya, Autumn, Lori Olson. I know we have lots of Loris. Lee Ann White, Lisa Maciel, Tiffany, Dawn, Kelly, Kristen, Megan, Erica, Rachel, Shelly, Yuda, and Polly. And Sue and I did as well. But even adding Sue and I only gave us 17. So no shake for you. We're sad about this, guys. It's funny, but it's kind of sad. I mean, I'm happy to keep my pumpkin shake, but I really wanted to share. So what this is telling me, and Sue, is that we need to kick it up, guys. 3 weeks left in the challenge. Last night, I had a business training at my house. 10 exit, yes. 10 exit. Last night, we had a business training at our house, and I called it, what did I call it?
It was last night. It was just last night.
It was just last night. It was called
Sounds like
I found it. Moment of Truth.
Oh, wow.
And it was such a brilliant title to the training. And what I really did was broke down what everyone's 90-day game plan goals were. ISA Derby goals. Are they participating in the Welcome Home new incentive, which we're going to talk about in a second? And where are they? Has anyone achieved it yet? And if not, what do you have left to do? We have 3 weeks left. So at this point, this needs to be everyone's moment of truth day. What do you have left to do and get it done? You've got 3 weeks. So a lot can be done in 3 weeks. I have seen people in this business get to executive in 3 weeks, guys. It can be done, but number one, you have to make the decision that you're going for it. And number two, what do you have to do with that little book, Sue? 10 exit. 10 exit. Here's mine. You got a 10 exit. If you keep doing what you're doing, you will continue to get the same results that you're getting. So if you're not happy with the results you're getting, the only option you have is to 10 exit at this point. 3 weeks, can it be done? Absolutely, guys, absolutely. So what I'm going to share today is about this Welcome Home Challenge. This is such a triple dipping, really. It's a triple dipping deal because you have your 90-day game plan. Most of you that are doing a 90-day game plan are in an ISA Derby team. We have 26 ISA Derby teams within our team. And this is open to everyone. You don't have to register, be on a team. Everyone is involved in this. And basically, for doing the same thing you're doing for ISA Derby to earn points, you're getting points for this. And when I was talking about this last night, my leaders, even my leaders who are very plugged in, guys, they thought they had to get 200 points to go to Arizona. You only have to get 70 points, guys. 70 points gets you and a guest to Arizona, 4 nights hotel stay, $400 each for your travel. So if you can get a ticket for under $400, you can even pocket a little and have some spending cash. Who does not want to see Kathy Coover's home? I mean, I am so stinking excited to go see her home. And how about John Anderson's ranch and his lab, where all of our miraculous products are made? We can see where it's done. So to me, like the IsaBody challenge is a no-brainer. This Welcome Home challenge is a no-brainer. I really encourage every single one of you to be doing this, tracking for this, and earning 70 points. What are we doing? This was Sue's brilliant idea. How are we kind of labeling this, what we want to do with it?
It's a team party. It's a big team event. We're going to go out there. This is not like celebration or New Year's kickoff where we're going to be in training every day. This is a chance for us to get together and celebrate. I mean, we can do all kinds of fun stuff. It's like a big party. It's like a big vacation.
Yep. We're so excited. So And free, yeah. Who doesn't like free? So, all of you that love to work out, we can work out together. We can hike together. I'm sure there's going to be so much fun stuff that we can do together. So we're very, very pumped up about this. Sue is going to share with you a little bit about, I flew to New Jersey and did an event with her on Saturday. So she's going to talk a little bit about events to you.
Okay, so one of the common denominators, and I know this happened myself, so I'm not just saying this for other, people to do this. My life changed, my business changed when I started attending events. And this was years ago in our old company. I had little babies at home, and I really didn't feel like I could leave my house. I couldn't afford it. I wasn't really working, and I didn't want to leave my husband with the babies. Well, I earned a free leadership trip, and I thought, I've just got to go. I wasn't even really going to go. Cindy actually said, "What do you mean you're not going to go to Puerto Rico? You've earned it for free." In fact, I earned it for free, and I over-earned it, and I had $800 extra. So it wasn't costing me anything. It was beyond free. I was actually making money to go on this trip. So when I went on this trip, everything changed. My business changed. I rocketed right to the top. And I really think that you don't know what you don't know. We just had an ISA U this weekend. We were in New Jersey at a different kind of a leader millionaire blueprint event. There was an event, an Isogenics event in Minnesota. And it was in Minnesota, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And our top leaders were there. And if you really think about it, what came first, the chicken or the egg? The top leaders were there, and you're probably thinking, well, they could afford to go. They're top leaders. They're making a lot of money. But you know what? They were going to events when they weren't making any money because they understood how important it was. And, even this weekend, you're in a room, you're surrounded by people that have the same vision as you. One of the things that we work at home, I wish I could give you a view of my beautiful property. Honestly, I'm looking out at Lake Wheeler here, feeding the birds. It is just gorgeous here, and I love it. But you know what? Except for my Jack Russell sleeping on the couch, I'm alone all day. I'm interacting with people via Facebook, on the phone, etc. But I'm not surrounded by that energy of people that get it, that want it. And the beauty of it is that when you go to these events and you meet these people, either you hear their stories or just visually see them, they're just like us.
Mm-hmm.
They wear the same clothes we do. You have a conversation with them. They've had the same struggles we've had. And it is just so, so powerful. And I want you to think about this. If you've ever been to Disney, okay, or if you haven't been to Disney, but a lot of people have been. So this is kind of a real great visual. Do you think it's the same? A lot of people on our team are plugging in via the Facebook, they're getting on phone calls or podcasts or whatever. But if you've never been to a big event, it's just like seeing Disney on the internet, but never actually going there. It's just not the same. Mm-hmm. It's like snorkeling in Cozumel, or just looking at something on the internet. It's just, you can't explain it. You can't explain what it does to you. You can't explain what it does to your business. There is still time, everybody, to go to New Year's kickoff. It's in January. It's in Texas. I know it's raining there a lot right now, but hopefully it'll be fine by the time we get there. But the point is, you are going to be surrounded by people that get it, and your business is going to change. And I just want to tell a little story about myself. Now, having been going to conferences for years, 13 years or however long it's been, a couple years ago, I was not going to go to conference. You know why? And Cindy knows, because we struggled back and forth. I wasn't making enough money. I felt like I had spent years going to conferences. I wasn't making enough money. I was not going to go again when I couldn't really afford it and hear the same thing that, I just was stuck. And Cindy said, you need this conference. You're going. And I went like this.
Yep.
Guess what? Something happened at that conference, and I remember exactly what it was. And I really thought, wow, this is a game changer for me. And if anyone's interested in knowing what it was, I will type it up for you and put it in the body of this message. Just reach out and ask, then I'll know at least you got this far into our into our message. But basically, it changed my business. Again, I promoted. I had a good year, but every time we are starting to do this, if we're not doing this, we need to get to a conference because we start doing this, or we may start doing this. So you get to a conference and your business soars again. And, you know, here we were back in January, it's almost a year ago, Palm Springs, my business completely changed. And I am so excited to say that I am a 6-figure income earner.
For the first time ever.
For the first time ever. For the first time ever. And I know with all my heart, if I did not go to these conferences, meet people that were just like me, that were struggling like me, I would have never gotten to where I am. So I know there's a lot of people that might be listening to this, are really happy, making 1 cycle a week, you know, getting their products paid for, maybe 1 cycle a month, getting $54 off their products, whatever it may be. But I'm just telling you now that if you really want, it's kind of like trying to be a brain surgeon and never going to medical school. You know, you can do, you know, you can put Band-Aids on your kids' fingers and, you know, an ice pack on their head, but you can't do surgery. So if you really want to soar in this business, you've got to get education. So I urge you, go to New Year's Kickoff. There's still time to earn these conferences for free.
With Ice Derby.
On an Ice Derby team, you still have time to get the points. And, you know, Cindy said double dipping, and she only named 2 things, or she said triple dipping. But the triple thing is, as you're reaching all these goals and earning all these points, you're getting money.
Yeah.
You're earning money. Your income is going up.
And who wouldn't like a little extra Christmas money to go shopping for the holidays? Who wouldn't like that extra money right now at this point in your life? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So anyway, I know we went a little long and we try to keep it, you know, short, simple, and specific. But, you know, we definitely feel like this week, we just want to urge you. A lot of times people will look and see, gosh, I came this far and now here's the finish line, and, you know, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to reach my goal. But guess what? I can't tell you how many marathons or races that I've run expecting to reach a certain level and, you know, a certain time and not, but I don't stop, you know, when I see the finish line in the distance because I'm going to not reach my goal. You got to finish. You have to finish. You have to finish strong and just use this as you're launching onto the next goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you have 3 weeks left. So much can be done in 3 weeks. So number 1, make the decision you want to finish strong. And for those of you that are hanging with us and you want to finish strong, what time can you commit to this? You might have to give something up for 3 weeks in order to have time. So many of you guys work full time, and I empathize with that because it's hard to fit it in around a crazy busy schedule, but it's not impossible. So many of our top income earners were working full time when they started this business. This business allowed them to retire early and get out of their full-time job, but they fit it in, and so can you. Think about where you can cut back some time. What can you give up for 3 weeks so that you can really kill this in the next 3 weeks? Help as many people as possible in 3 weeks. Get as many points as you possibly can. Come with us and celebrate as a team. We're going to have so much fun in Arizona, and we really want you to be part of it with us. So I think we covered it all for you today. Have a great week. Anything else you want to share, Sue?
No, I just want to encourage you guys, 10 times it. Whatever you're doing, do it times 10. That's what's going to get you to your goal. You've got to up your game. Got to do it.
Yep. And we're going to get off here and we're going to times 10 it till our next meeting with all of your leaders in about an hour. So have a great day, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks.